As it turns out, we're live. Welcome to the show, Josh. All right, we're here on another episode of A Splash of Asphalt. This week, we're going to be talking about, well, an awesome announcement by NASCAR.
Yes, sir.
In fact, they are finally going to do something about these prolonged caution periods. They're going to modify the stage break rule. We'll get to that in just a moment. And then we're also going to be discussing changes, upgrades, if you will, to the Iowa Speedway. All this and more on this edition of A Splash of Asphalt.
Yes, sir.
Josh, how you been, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm sorry I've been out for a couple weeks. I've been busy with kids, but I'm excited to be back and hanging out with one of my best friends and talking NASCAR, dude.
Amen to that.
Amen, brother. And NASCAR's back, baby. Let's go. Let's do this.
You know what? Pulling down the old straps, buckling in, ready to rock.
As a fan, it always it feels like it takes forever for these breaks because I like watching her. Yeah.
But if you think about it, the guys need it. You know, they're due for it.
I completely 100%. I 100% agree with that for sure. But I'm just talking about to a fan's perspective. I get it, but I miss
it. Without a doubt, buddy.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. So, I mean, let's go ahead and, until some people get in, more people get in here, we'll get, let's say we go ahead and we discuss, how about JGR re-signing William Swallow? I mean, you know, he got to win. He got to win earlier this season, but still, he's just not. I don't feel like he's done. None of JGR has done quite as good as they used to in the O'Reilly series. It just happened. No. But yeah, you know, it's a series of ups and downs in racing. It's how it goes.
Yeah, and you know, I don't want to knock. Well, I think he has a lot of talent. He's really good. He's a lot of people don't realize that he was born in 2006. He's only 19 years old.
Right.
So he's still really young. The equipment hasn't been there. So yeah, give him another shot, man. Those Toyotas have been running good in that series. Junior's been dominating that series, and I still think he has a lot of potential.
I venture to agree. But you know, the big thing that we're all here to talk about is that NASCAR finally has changed, has done something about these prolonged caution periods. NASCAR changes the stage break rule. If a caution comes out within 10 laps of a stage break, they go ahead and said the caution will count as the stage break. Finally, they're going to do something about this. And this goes into effect not next season, not even next month. This goes into effect this week at Iowa.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say. Steve O'Donnell's did such a phenomenal job, man. I just, how do you not like the dude? I mean, he's ready for action now. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to go now, not later. Let's not wait. We know the problem. Let's vote on it and put it in place right now. Let's get it done over with before the chase, too. That's what's another thing. That it's going to be prior to the chase, which I think is huge.
It is. And I think that's another reason that they wanted to get it done before the chase and figure this out and get this wrapped up, because they want all eyes on the sport during the chase, you know?
Yeah, hello, I love it.
Anna Navarro, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Annabelle Cabarra, welcome to the stream as well.
Hello. How you guys doing?
But yeah, partner, that was, this is going to be huge. I think after Indianapolis, the debacle, if you will, that was Indianapolis. And it was modified, yes, by the car that we're running, and with the whole aerodynamic issue, dirty air, if you will.
Yeah.
It was modified by that, but the long caution period, just all of it together made for a really difficult Brickyard 400 to watch. And I think that they realized this and was like, well, we need to do something about this. And I mean, they had this break, thankfully, to sit down and be like, guys, there's an issue. We need to fix this. And they did. They're making effort. I will see how effective this change is, but at least they're making some kind of effort.
So
That's a
let
lot
me
better
ask
than none.
let me ask you your opinion on this topic. How do you think this will affect the strategy to the race?
Big time. Matter of fact, I was actually thinking this just earlier today. Think about this, buddy. Okay, a stage doesn't go as long. Okay, so the people running fuel mileage or
Yeah.
calculating fuel mileage doesn't go as long. Fine, right? That means circumstantially, the next stage is going to go longer. You know what I mean?
So they're going to
So
have to
it's going to
do a
make
lot more green flag pit stops. More
and
strategy.
on the fly, and they're going to have to recalculate, just you know what I'm saying, and configure all this.
Right.
It's going to
Right.
be a really interesting. It can potentially be a really interesting um, element, if you will, to the race.
Oh, for sure.
That's
For sure.
a great question.
And you bet your butt the teams are getting together now, and they're going to have to come up with a whole different plan and strategy for this week, which is even going to make
Yeah,
Iowa even funner to watch,
it
to see how it
really
goes.
should.
Yeah.
It should make for a very good race. It really should make for a very good race. I'm very excited. A lot more excited actually than I was just 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah, and that's what
12
we
hours.
want for the sport. You know, it's
Uh-huh.
to make something exciting happen. It's an entertainment business. That's what I keep telling people.
That's the point. That's the point.
And me,
And
I'm here for all the drama. I'm here for it all, baby. I want the whole package.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Likewise. And I think everyone here with us here in the stream is probably for the same thing. Good racing and as much entertainment as we can get. Well,
Yep.
I think I was about to be a little more entertaining than it was gonna be. And it was gonna be a good race anyway, in my opinion.
Yep.
Now, not only have they, as NASCAR, made modifications to the stage break rule, but also Iowa Speedway has got $20 million in upgrades coming their way. Now, Josh, you know a little bit more about this in depth than I do. Um, do you want to go ahead and discuss that right now?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. So the big news is to the track is I think that they're going to do a lot of these upgrades because they're switching the race in 2027 on the 4th of July. So the $20 million upgrades is to modernize its facilities. The biggest portion of the upgrades will be they're going to do a full track resurfacing, uh, and it should be done by the end of November. So that's exciting, and
I did.
and they got a little bit of the fan experience enhancements. Do you know something? Do you want to talk about that, Steve? A little bit of what the fans are going to be able to experience.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
definitely. See, okay, the fans are going to be able to go through their look. They're going to have new midways, all right, displays, the walkthrough areas, all right. They're going to have different gates, more improved gates, better gates, new gates, if you will, and parking lots. The suites are going to renovate.
Yep.
And I mean, I've never been to Iowa Speedway personally, but apparently they're going to also renovate something called the Newton Club. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And
Um,
uh, the other two, I'll help you out just to bounce off each other. They're going to repave the concourse areas of the connected the midway, concessions, merchandising, and grandstands.
yeah,
Also the repaved turn 1 and turn 4 areas. They're going to add more amenities for people. They're going to add more camping spots, partner activation zones. So Just make a great experience for everybody. I'm really excited to see the midway displays. That's one of the things as a fan that I'd like to see.
Same. This is gonna take Iowa Speedway from just another track on the schedule in some degree. It's gonna take it and make it really something special.
Yeah, and if
You know,
people's curious about how it's getting funded, it's a mix of state grants and a significant NASCAR investment. So NASCAR plans on being in Iowa for a while.
apparently.
Yeah,
I mean, or
apparently.
they would never be putting this much greenbacks into this.
Yeah, and
Straightforward.
I don't know the amount, but even if it's a couple million, that's a lot. So they're
Right.
wanting to stay at Iowa, and I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt. Also, for the third straight year, the Cup Series race was able to sell out at Iowa. And it turns out that the Iowa Cup Series race will become the 4th of July race
Yeah,
starting 2027 NASCAR Cup Series
yeah.
on the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. So yeah, that's big for the track itself, but that's also following these upgrades and everything.
And
I mean,
let's also for the people in Iowa, it also generates a lot of money for them around there too. The economic impact for the people in Iowa that watches this, they're saying it makes over $100 million in the economic impact around that area, which is awesome too.
that's
So
great.
if you don't like NASCAR, maybe you should go support and because it's bigger than NASCAR in that area. So go check a race out, man.
Yep. It really, and plus going and checking a race out, it's a whole different experience in person rather than on TV. It's just, it's so much just of a more gripping and exciting experience in person. But
Yeah.
um, but yeah. So all right, why don't we go ahead and talk about who we think has a chance at winning this weekend?
Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
I'll go. I'm just going to pick my winner. Is that how you want to do it, Steve? Or you want to do top three again, like we do
Yeah.
every week?
Then we'll go top three.
All right, I'm going to go with my winner for this week. And don't hate on me. I'm a Carson Hocevar fan. Love you guys, but I got Blaney winning this week, and he's won here in the past, even though we haven't been here a long
What?
time. Uh, but I'm going to go Blaney. I think Christopher Bell's going to run good here, and I'm going to go with my boy Carson Hocevar in my third spot. In my third spot.
Okay. See, I will go also with Hocevar. I mean, I can't really. This is in no particular order for me.
Okay.
Okay, I would say Hocevar. I would say ew. Yeah, I would have to say Hocevar, Hamlin, and Logano.
There you go. Hey, that's a good pick. That's a good pick. I like the Logano pick.
Yeah,
He's been
that's
running great. He's been
well.
running great lately, man. That's a good one.
He's been running great. He's got some momentum, and this is kind of more of a flat oval.
Yeah, that's a great pick. I like it.
Yeah, he really might surprise us this weekend, guys. He really might. And I'm not a huge Logano fan. That's
Me,
just
me neither.
who I think legitimately might run well.
Yeah,
You know, um, who I would love to see run well. You know, is of course SBG, Hocevar, like I said. I'd love to see Suarez run well. That'd be cool. But I mean, I got my normal picks, but people I'd like to see personally.
yeah.
But
well, for me, I'd love to see Connor Zilic do good, man. I'd love to see him get a good finish.
I would love to see him get a good finish too, buddy. I would really love to see him get a good finish. Because ultimately, look, yes, we cover NASCAR. We're NASCAR, media members, if you will. On a lower degree than some. But at the heart of it all, we're NASCAR fans.
Yeah,
And
big
so
fans.
giant fans.
Yeah.
And but yep. So that is essentially, I mean, that is exactly our picks for the Cup Series race. Do you want to discuss the schedule, or do you want to maybe discuss who has the best odds?
Yeah, let's go. Since we picked who we thought was going to win. Let's go with what the bookies think is sports books and stuff like that. So I got
Yeah.
I got the top 5 for this week. If anybody's wanting to bet this week, these are the top 5 odds. All right. So at
Right.
the ones we'll go 5-1. So in the 5th spot, William Byron, he's plus 900. Okay, which that actually shocked me, but
It's
William
kind of
Byron is
surprising.
in the 5 hole. The 4th spot, Kyle Larson plus 750. I'd like to see him run good. He's had some run of bad luck, but I see Kyle Larson squeaking one out. In the
Possibly.
we have Christopher Bell plus 500 this weekend.
Okay.
In the 2 spot, we got Ryan Blaney plus 500. Well, obviously we know why he's won here before, but and at number 1 spot, the odds plus 400 this weekend is Denny Hamlin.
Hamlin.
They
Oh,
got
okay.
So that's our top 5 sport betting odds this week at Iowa.
Solid. Okay. Well, both we got 2 picks that there's 2 of our picks that's right up there.
Yeah.
That the bookies are agreeing with, so that's what's up.
Yeah.
Can't disagree with that, really. Well,
Did
what do
you
you
want
think
to
about?
did you want to talk about Oh, you already said it. Sorry, I apologize. Keep going.
Oh, dude, no, I was just gonna say, man, I guess we'll fill everybody in on the schedule and the weather.
Yeah, let's do that. What do you want to do first? Schedule or weather?
Man. I mean, we just do the schedule,
All right.
and then each day as we go, we can all just say the weather at the same time.
All right, sounds
Really?
good. Okay.
All right.
How
Well,
about I'll do the schedule and then you say the weather of that day.
I can
That
do
work?
that. Definitely.
All right. Okay, so I'll start with the schedule for Friday, August 7th.
All
We
right.
have at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got the ARCA Menard Series practice. At 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the ARCA Menard Series qualifying. And we have the race at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the ARCA Menard Series Junior and Co. 150. And that will be on FS1.
All right. And for the ARCA series on track action from Iowa Speedway on Friday afternoon, we're looking at scattered evening and afternoon thunderstorms. Afternoon and evening thunderstorms possible. Slim chance,
Ooh,
though. I mean, low chance, but it is possible. Okay.
it is possible.
Depending and with highs in the mid 80s, and it's depending on exactly when and if the thunderstorms get going. This could affect Friday night's ARCA event. It's definitely worth keeping an eye on.
All right. For Saturday, August 8th at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series practice starts. At 12:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that we have the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series qualifying. That will be on the CW. At 2:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the NASCAR Cup Series practice. That will be on True TV. If you want to listen to it on the radio, it will be on MRN, SiriusXM, NASCAR Radio. At 3:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have NASCAR Cup Series qualifying for Iowa, and that will be on True TV. For the radio, it will be on MRN, Sirius XM NASCAR Radio at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series Hy-Vee Perks 250, and that will be on the CW for the TV, and at the radio, it will be on MRN and the Sirius XM NASCAR Radio.
Yep. So, yes, as for Saturday's forecast, we'll see mostly sunny skies with temperatures topping out in the low to mid 80s with an east-southeast wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour.
There we go. That's a nice day. Yes. There we go. Good news.
Bingo. Perfect.
All right. So on Sunday at Iowa Speedway, August 9th, at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NASCAR Cup Series Iowa Corn 350 powered by ethanol. That will be a new TV channel this week, everybody. We're on the USA Network. If you want to stream it, HBO Max. On the radio side of things, we're at MRN and Sirius XM NASCAR Radio this weekend.
Yep. Yes. And yes, so for the NASCAR Cup Series Iowa Corn 350, Sunday, we are looking partly cloudy in Newton, Iowa, with a very slim chance of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Highs in the mid-80s. Very slim chance, though. Very slim chance, but it is possible. Winds south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So, I mean, if we do have a pop-up shower,
I'll take it.
You know, it'll only be a pop-up and gone. So
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the little small chance.
Definitely.
So that is your guys' forecast and TV and radio schedule for this weekend.
Schedule and forecast. Yes, sir. So, and I mean, for real, I'm so happy and thankful that they are doing something about these caution breaks, stage breaks, prolonged caution periods, whatever. Thank God. I mean,
it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's much needed too.
Yes, it's needed badly. Hey, anybody out there, if you guys want to comment anything, have anything you guys want to talk about before we wrap up the show, feel free. NASCAR related, of course. We love our fans. Of course, you guys will have any kind of input, any kind of anything NASCAR related, let us know in the comments. We know, guys know we love interacting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We love you guys. And so,
yes,
Steve, you want to? I got the point standings. Did you want to release the point standings in case people has forgotten since NASCAR's been gone for a little while?
Definitely, let's do
I had that put up. Okay. Do you have the list, or do you just want to go down it? Just want me to rip it?
I have the list. I do have the list. Matter of fact, I do have the list.
Okay, I just want to make sure we can do like what we normally do. I'll do 5 positions. You do 5. We'll rip them out that way, and we'll go to where the cutoff is, and then we'll go to like 20th. You know, that's probably the best number.
Carson's 5th, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, I got the list.
All right, cool. Let's rock and roll then. Let's do this.
All right.
All right. I'll do the first top. Let's do it. So the first top 5. In the first position, we have Denny Hamlin. Sir Denny Hamlin. Number 2 position, we got little Tyler Reddick. The number 3 spot, we have mustache Ryan Blaney. The number 4 spot, we have little Ty Gibbs. Number 5, we have the Hurricane Carson Hocevar.
All right. Well, for the 6th through 10, in 6th position, we got Chase Elliott. In 7th, we got the other Chase Briscoe. In 8th, we got winless so far this season, but still reasonably consistent, Kyle Larson. In 9th, we got the first Chris Butcher. And in 10th, rounding out your top 10, is the other Christopher Bell.
Yes, sir. Now, number 11, we got Spires, Daniel Suarez. Number 7. Number 12 spot, we have William Byron, Old Gordon 24.
Oh,
At 13 up 2 spots, we got Mr. Logano. And
very
then
good.
at the 14th spot, down 1 position, sadly, number 23, Bubba Wallace. In the 15th spot, we have down 1 spot, unfortunately, Mr. Shane Van Gisbergen.
And I
Number
only do that
97.
because look at this, guys. I only am doing this because he's got a 57-point cushion when just a couple weeks ago he had like a 28-point cushion. He's increasing his cushion over the cut line, and as the races wind down, the number of races wind down. This is incredible, kind of impressive. And as a SVG fan that was from like a couple years ago when he first came in, like I'm really pumped about this. He's really coming to fruition as an excellent driver, dude. Fine.
Yes. And if you
Very
guys want to see an SVG video about the history of SVG, Steve made a video on it on our YouTube channel. So check it out. It's an awesome video.
Check it out right here on our channel.
Yes, sir. And then, Steve, you want to do
Raced it
16?
through the record book.
You want to do 16 through 20? Because I think that
yes,
you got 16 through 20 now?
Yes, sir. On the cut line, at the cut line, 16th is a surprisingly quiet, but honestly, pretty consistent Austin Cindric. 38 points in the good. 17th is Ryan Preece. Eric Jones, who's had honestly a pretty reasonable season, all things considered. He sits 18th. Brad Keselowski, he's 19th. Rounding out your top 20 is the third Spire car, Michael McDowell, number 71 Chevrolet. 76 points below the cut line in 20th. Hello, Connor Ritchie.
Now,
welcome to the stream,
what's up,
pal.
Connor Ritchie? What's up, man? So, Steve, let me ask you something. Out of the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th and 20th spot, do you see anybody creeping into the chase?
Without somebody having a mechanical failure, an engine issue, an accident, you know what I mean? Something like that. No, I don't. If someone has one of the guys have an accident or a mechanical issue, then yeah, maybe. But it's just it's that tight, dude. It's gonna come down to if Bubba, if Cindric, SVG or Bubba, or even Logano has a mechanical issue, that's gonna make it to where, and let's say Priest, Jones, or Keselowski, it would take a damn near a miracle for McDowell to make it in the chase at this point. Truthfully,
I agree with you.
would.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, and he's that team is not their bright spot has not been speedways. It's been road courses. You know what I mean? So it just I don't see McDowell making it, and I like McDowell. I am definitely a Spire fan. I've been a McDowell fan since he drove the '98 for Phil Parsons Racing, way back. So
it's back there, man.
It is definitely, but I just don't see him making it. Brad Keselowski, if he keeps the momentum going that he's got, and can maybe instead of getting top tens, maybe start getting top fives and collecting stage points, he's got a shot. But again, it's going to take someone having a mechanical failure or really some bad races. That's what it's going to take, and it can happen to anyone. That's the thing. It's hard to say. If things kind of stay status quo, no. No one, no, this is going to be status quo. It's going to be exactly what it is,
Okay.
in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on everything you're saying. I agree.
Right. Let's see.
So,
Connor just said, my papa pulled from Michael McDowell at Talladega. Michael drove the number 98 in 2012. Before that, the number 55 and the number 46. Yeah, great. Yeah, Connor, exactly. Yeah. Actually, I was
yeah.
considering doing a video on Michael McDowell. At one point, I'm going to do one on Michael McDowell. Probably once he decides to retire, I'm going to end up doing one on Michael McDowell.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. But yeah, I don't see anybody coming up. Like you said, it's so tight in that spot, man. I mean, who would I'll be shocked, you know. We'll see what happens at the end of the race. I think we might get a little shuffle, but we'll see.
Yeah.
This question is from what is your favorite Ted Musgrave paint scheme?
Without a doubt, his Family Channel Prime Star paint scheme. No, not Prime Star. It's just his Family Channel paint scheme from 1994. I mean, it was gold, baby blue, white, all red. I mean, it was just a really cool paint scheme, and he
Yeah,
he
I like
never had a cut.
yeah, I'll have to go with Steve on that one. I like the red, white, and blue theme. Uh 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 the
Family Channel
Thunderbird, the
one.
Ford Thunderbird he drove in '96. Uh, that's the
96.
one I like the
Yeah,
most.
it's the same one though. Same
Yeah,
Family
same
Channel.
exact one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Family Channel, exactly. That's my
yeah.
favorite too.
For Jack Roush. Yeah, it was his best ride, in my opinion, and yours too. Yeah, and that was where I first discovered Ted Musgrave, as far as started paying attention to him. I heard of him prior, but yeah, the other good one was the number one Mopar truck. I agree. It was another not good paint scheme, but like it doesn't stick out in my mind, Connor. That
Yeah,
Family Channel one.
is that the one that
Oh,
had is that the one that had the flames like in his car?
Mopar.
Didn't he have like a flame Mopar TRD truck
Yeah, yeah, yes, dude. It was in
number 29?
no, this was number one. It was a number one. It was in like 2002.
Yeah. It was number one Mopar. Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right. It was a throwback. Sorry, Mike Skinner was a throwback, right? 29.
Yeah.
So I think it was the number one where it had kind of like it was black on the hood with the white on the
Hmm.
back, and then it had like the flames coming across.
It, one
That
of
was pretty
them
cool.
did. One of them did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
it's
you
one.
remember
Yeah,
the Ram, the you know how it has like the horns and all that shit. It had that on the hood, and then it'd have like oh fuck, man, it's been so long, and I've seen so many paint schemes, I can't even really remember fully.
here I'll look it up for
Yeah,
you.
do that. I'm sorry, pal.
Yeah. So
I ain't got a
which one?
laptop sitting here with me.
You're good. So which one are you? Are you talking about the Dodge Ram that had the Mopar on top of the hood with this white?
Yeah, that's actually the thing I'm thinking
Yeah,
of is the M, not the fucking yeah. My bad.
yeah. So you're
My
talking about the
bad,
white
guys.
truck with the blue back end that has the M Mopar on the hood.
Which
I'm pretty sure that's the
Connor?
one you're
Which
talking about.
one? Yeah, which one are you talking about, Connor? Is that the one you're talking
You
about,
talk.
Bub? Because I remember, yeah, that one. He had a black and white one that was also
That's
Mopar.
the one I
Yeah,
was
the one
talking
right
about right
underneath.
there.
Yes, that's the one I
That's
was
the one
thinking
I'm
you were
talking
talking
about.
about. That's a great one. I love that
Yeah,
one. That was the one I thought
that's
was
my
cool.
favorite truck.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Yep, Connor's
Yes.
saying, yep.
Yes.
So
Yep.
the black and red.
That one was
Yep,
sweet.
definitely. Definitely. So
Yeah.
that was Connor. Those are the two, without a doubt. Those are the two that I like as well. So the Family Channel
Yep.
and the Mopar.
That that makes three of us.
Yeah. He also won a championship in that truck, Connor. Yeah. He won a shit ton of races in the championship in that truck. He should have won a second championship, I think. or came damn close to winning a championship. One season, I
Yep.
remember he came really close to winning a championship. Came really close to winning a championship. He ended up winning the 2005 championship, and then they shut down. No, 2000. Was it 2005? And then Jimmy Smith shut down. 2004, something like that. But something like that. And then he moved on to Germain Racing, and became Todd Bodine's teammate. And he won some more races for them. I mean, honestly, Ted Musgrave was a badass driver, to be quite frank with you. He was a really good.
Yeah, he was good.
He was a really, really successful truck series driver. People don't give him the credit that he deserves, to be honest. People don't give Todd Bodine, honestly, they don't give him the credit that he deserves really either. He's a two-time champion. He's won like 30 races
Yeah.
in the
He was good.
truck series. And like 15 or 18 races in the Busch series. So, but the only thing he really was ever missing was that Cup Series win, and he was a good enough driver to win in the Cup Series. He just never really had the ride to win the Cup Series,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that's what I'm saying. With the drivers he was running against, dude. My God.
Dude, and he was running against excellent drivers in shit cars, and still at times would get top fives and stuff. It was just kind of impressive. Connor, I agree. Definitely. The Bodine family were all talented. But in my opinion, I think Todd is maybe not, as far as the big cars, he's the most talented. Now, when it comes to modifieds and all that, I mean, Jeff was he had a lot more, he found more success. But yes, Connor, I totally agree. When he drove that equipment for Travis Carter, he drove the shit out of that equipment. I love Darrell Waltrip, but look, the comparisons. And I know it was because they couldn't find Darrell Waltrip. They couldn't find the setup that Darrell was looking for. Hammond knew how to get the setup that Waltrip was looking for. That's why he was able to run okay with Hammond on the box, even up through 97 and 98 shit, because he was still communicating with Hammond. But when he stopped communicating with Hammond, and it started being like Felipe Lopez and then Larry Carter, that YDW ran like shit the last 2 years of his career. And then Todd Bodine got in that car, and all of a sudden he went out and won 3 poles and got 2 top fives and led 285 laps or 400 laps or some shit the next season. People said, "What? How? Nothing changed. The exact same team. What the fuck?" You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean, it went from
Yeah.
the team missed 5 races the year before to qualifying for all but 1 race, and I mean, it was a drastic difference. Todd Bodine drove the shit out of that. Yeah, I know, man. Connor, it was great. It was he did a great job. But yeah, man, we appreciate you being in here, Bub, and
Yeah,
um
appreciate it, Connor.
definitely. You got any questions for Josh? This is all these questions are directed toward me. They're maybe not directed toward me, but they're landing on me.
Yeah. No, they're good. I mean, dude, Steve's the historian, man. He knows all that stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, I got this cheesy ass grin on my
I'll
face.
just let Steve get the floor.
Well,
That's it.
Connor,
That's
ask him
his
some damn
round, dude.
questions. Ask him some
Yeah.
questions, Connor.
That's his department, man. He's a beast at that stuff.
I love talking NASCAR, and I know a lot about it. But I love sharing knowledge. Josh, there you go.
Dennis. Think about Dennis. That's Ron Hornaday. I liked Ron. But I had a couple of his diecasts. I like his Superman car, his truck. It was Superman. Yeah, Superman. 16,
Yeah,
right? Am I wrong?
Dennis
16?
Dennis Setzer's. I mean, okay. Look, hands down, Dennis Setzer never had the same opportunities as Hornaday, but Hornaday took full advantage of every opportunity he ever had in both series, everything except the Cup Series. But he never got the good opportunities in the Cup Series. In all fairness, he only had the opportunity to drive that number 14 for AJ Foyt. It was
Yeah.
a
I mean, he
single
was
car team.
okay.
Hornaday was great.
Yeah, he was all right. Obviously better in trucks than he was, anything else. I mean, he only had what 2 Xfinity wins or something like that.
Yeah, he won a couple
So
couple times in Xfinity, but he won several championships and a bunch of races in the trucks, and not only for DEI, but and he was their first driver, mind you. Like other than Dale himself, like he was their first full time driver, and because in their
yeah,
trucks, you know, him and Jeff Green, because Jeff Green started driving the number 3 in the Busch series the same season.
yeah. The Ron Hornaday was a badass. I liked Ron Hornaday.
Yeah, Ron Hornaday was fantastic, dude. Ron Hornaday was very good. Yeah, Connor, he did drive for
I
Ron.
do know.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to read what he said.
Okay.
But for AJ Foyt, and he was bad, fastest ever, and Jeff Horner just ran flat over the spot. Old for a rookie. Yeah, he definitely was old for a rookie, but Truck Series, he
Yeah,
was badass, man. I know he had over 50 wins. I mean, that's and like over 200 top tens or something crazy like that.
he made it in the NASCAR Hall of Fame for his Truck Series career.
That's how badass he was in the trucks.
Think about that. That's big. Okay, yeah. Now
Yeah.
that you mention it, I forgot that, Connor. I didn't even remember that he subbed for Brian Kislowski. But that is accurate. Fuck, I totally forgot about that. Huh.
Yeah, so did I.
Wow. Now, yeah, oh yeah, definitely. He's a well deserved, for sure, without a doubt, badass. Um, yeah, I was glad to hear that he not only was like nominated, but actually made it in the Hall of Fame. That's fantastic. Very good to hear. And I think didn't Jack Sprague make it in there also? I think. I'm pretty sure. I want to say he made it in there also. Or at least he was up for it. Maybe he didn't make it in, but I know he was up for it. I do know that he was up for it. Because he went on Dale Jr. Download and was talking about it. Shit. So I at least do know that he was nominated. So they voted about it. I don't know if he got actually made it in or not.
Who is it?
But
Who is it? Jack.
Jack Sprague, yeah.
Jack Sprague.
And the Mike Skinner, he should be in there too at some point, if he's not already. And I don't think he's not in there yet. Because I just did a video on him the other day, and I know he's not in there. Like literally, like 2 days ago, I did a video, 3 days ago. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
guys
not
don't.
in.
He's not in there yet. Okay. Well, if you guys get a chance, I got a video that I just put out, and it's the first video that I'm actually instead of just using still photos, I'm actually started using legit video clips, actual real race footage in my videos now. So check out the Chrysler Truck Series first superstar, Mike Skinner. It's out now on
Oh,
Splash of
oh,
Asphalt Racing. It's all right, partner. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I'm thinking that we went through everything. I was just double checking our list to make sure that we talked about everything earlier.
Yeah, I mean, we
But
pretty
we
much
did
talked about
Iowa, all the updates to Iowa, Steve O'Donnell news.
it.
Iowa 4th of July is going to be race is going to be at Iowa in 2027. The
Yeah,
20
that's
million.
big news.
We talked about Williams Solowich re-signed
Williams
with
Wallach.
JGR.
That's big for
There's
him.
Wallach. I always
That's important.
mess his last name, but yeah,
So Wallach.
there's a Wallach. Always mess his last name up.
I
So that was
did it
big
for a
news.
long
But I
time.
mean, other than that, man, I mean, I'm excited for NASCAR to get back so we can have some more great news for you guys. And I think this week's going to be awesome.
Okay, yeah, I would agree. I'm very excited to see how turns out. This weekend is going to be very. It's going to say to tell us a lot. It's going to tell us a lot, guys.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see.
it's going to tell us how everything's going to switch up. But yeah,
Yeah, this change is going to really, really, really show us a lot. I can't wait to see just how it goes. I'm really excited about it. And I think everyone has a right to be excited about it. So, Connor, we'll go ahead and we'll answer these last couple questions for you, bub, and then we're gonna probably get off here. So, all right,
what did you
Skinner.
think about AJ Floyd's Cup team with Ron and Larry Floyd?
Skinner was a
I don't know.
great
I'm a big.
competitor. Yep. Go ahead.
He subbed for AJ. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. AJ on there. I mean,
Huh.
I liked AJ Foyt, man.
Yeah. AJ Foyt
What do you
was
think, Steve? What do you think?
he owned that number 14 Conseco Pontiac, a Conseco Bank Pontiac. Um, it was a so-so team. Uh, they had some fast cars here and there. They had a few different drivers. They had like Rick Mast, Stacy Compton, Larry Foyt himself. Um, just
But
just
Mark Green, I wasn't a big Mark Green fan, man. I didn't think he was that good of a race car driver.
and see, Mark Green could have been. He just never got the opportunities either. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like his brothers
Yeah, I
David
agree. I agree with you.
and Jeff did. But he like a lot of people remember Mark Green for driving that number 50 Dr. Pepper car. And that thing was a damn tractor,
Yeah.
dude. It just was. And and you're right, Connor. Larry really did struggle in that car. But fuck, Larry struggled in every car he drove. Let's just be honest. That's why he was a better owner than he was a driver. Um,
Yeah.
and Mark, he's kind of underrated third wheel in the family. And but look, that he is underrated. He's excellent in late model. And in short track stuff, if he would have got the right opportunities, I think he would have showed a lot more. Because that uh, Washington somebody racing number 50 was a piece of garbage. I mean that was not good equipment that he was driving, and it was really frustrating. I don't even know what to even say. I'm Anybody that was a Mark
Yeah.
Green fan that
That
was
just
hoping for
team
the
just
best right there. Ugh. Hey, Lori,
yeah,
how you doing?
just the team it just wasn't there, you know.
It wasn't there. The equipment wasn't
Just
there. The team
just
wasn't
the
there.
funding wasn't there really.
And I mean, yeah, they were only getting paid. I mean, they weren't getting paid much to have that as a primary sponsor. They just weren't. Um, yes,
Yeah.
Connor, they were excellent competitors. They did definitely. David and Jeff Green were. Um, let's see. I want to answer one more thing. Uh, yeah, it was nice for Ron to help mediocre cup teams in the 90s and the early 2000s. Yes, it was nice for him to do that. I agree. I agree.
Exactly, Connor. Yeah. If they were a crappy
Very
team,
kind.
that's the sad part, man. Back then it was so competitive. If you didn't have the cash flow back then and in
And
2000s, 2001s, man. I mean,
that's what it all boiled down to, really,
And you're talking about the prime time of the prime of racing, you know.
Prime time in NASCAR. It was
Yeah.
a big time, and
So there's a lot there. It still happens today. I mean, there's drivers right now that their teams is what's holding them back. I mean, it's still happens today.
oh yes,
Track house, you know,
Ross
track
Chastain.
house. Let's see, Wood Brothers. You
Yeah,
know,
okay,
you
yeah.
know.
Josh Berry would be doing
I'm just saying,
better.
there's
Okay, like last weekend. Look how good he did.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but
Even front row. I'll
front
even go as far as
row,
front row.
Gilliland and Smith. I think they both could be legit racers for teams, and I mean up front racers, at the mid to up front. Okay,
Yeah.
borderline chase racer, if not lower half chase racer. But Noah Gregson, man, I'm just not sure about him. Just I don't know. Maybe,
They
but
want they want him back too. So
I
we'll have
know.
to see what's in Noah's future.
I hope it's improvement. And I hope it's positive. But I know Joe Nemechek for Nemco and Cup. They were in crappy equipment, but Joe freaking outdid the equipment in qualifying and made his races. Yep, and that Burger King number 87 Chevrolet. Yes, sir. You're not wrong one bit. He did.
I wish Burger King
You
would
know,
come
his
back in
nickname
NASCAR.
Front Row Joe for a reason. You know, hell of a qualifier. Always has been. And, you know, in that Nemco Motorsport number 87, the end of his career also, buddy, he'd go out there and he'd make races all the time in his shit Nemco equipment. I mean, he'd start and park a lot. So, I mean, I remember that was how I got introduced to Joe Nemechek initially, was when I first seen him, I think it was in maybe 95, is when I seen him in a Cup Series race in his 87 Burger King Chevrolet. It was maybe
Old Burger
96. It
King,
might have been
man.
96. It was cool. It wasn't running well,
I
but
love me some Burger King.
oh yeah,
Know
dude, this
about you,
was the
Steve, but I like Burger King.
love Burger King and flame broiled burgers.
Dude, give me Burger King over McDonald's. I'm crazy like that. I love Burger King more than I like McDonald's because
What do you mean
I'm
you're
nuts, dude. I'm crazy.
crazy?
There's something. I got something up wrong in my head, man.
No, no, you're very
Give
sane,
me
dude. McDonald's
give me
sucks.
give me
Burger King rocks.
yeah, exactly. When he had that stuff.
Gun sponsor number 87. He'd make the races, and there was times he had two cars attempt to qualify. Talladega and both cars. Yeah, I know, dude. I know this, Connor. That's very impressive, and he did it. Do you remember? Matter of fact, me and Josh was just joking about this earlier. When an old Extends commercial came on YouTube. Okay, remember when Joe was in the 87 and they put Kevin Conway in that 97, and Conway's pathetic ass actually qualified that 97 car in the field in that, and they put Extends on the car. That is crazy. I just crazy, but they did
That
it.
is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was wild, wild.
dude,
Mom,
Rallies
yeah,
is so
yeah,
good.
totally. Yeah,
Dude, Rallies is so good.
uh,
We don't have one around here. I got to go all the way to Dayton. But there
rally.
used to be blessed for years to have rallies here in Fairborn.
Oh yeah, over there, at Broad and right there where Broad comes
Yeah,
in, right there. Oh, dude.
they even had a speaking of that, they even had a meal I used to get called the NASCAR burger. I don't even know if you guys remember that, but they had a meal called the NASCAR burger. It was awesome.
Man, that sounds awesome. Man, I'm gonna have to. Man, damn it.
I got
I don't have an option for rallies, dude. My closest rallies is that same one in Dayton that you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that's funny. Connor said, yeah, now that you mentioned it, Kevin Conway was god awful. He was.
Look, you guys think I'm bullshitting. Look at this. Used to get like a
Nah,
bucket of bucket of pop and a triple cheeseburger, dude.
Dude, yes. When is this? This is right now?
Right? No. That's what. That's what.
Damn it. Well, we're gonna have to figure this out.
Now my fat ass is
Hey,
hungry. Thanks, guys.
give me a second, man. I got to plug in my phone. I'm sorry, pal.
Well, plug it in. Plug it in.
Yep, gotta plug it in. Sorry, guys.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
Sorry, guys. My bad. One of those things that just had to happen. Plug it in, plug it in. Oh, but I lost my little
If you
ball.
know those commercials, if you know the commercials, you know the commercial that I'm talking about.
And if you don't, then you don't.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
I think it is. All right.
All right now.
And bam.
Let there be light.
And he says, let out.
That's what happened every time I open a NASCAR burger. Light be like, oh.
God's like, yeah, son, eat your rally burger. For some reason, he sounds like really, baritone and black,
Yes.
or really tall and large. Hence the deep voice. You know what I mean?
What is your favorite Dave Blaney paint scheme? I like the cat, number 22 Caterpillar.
Oh, yeah. I don't blame you there, but this is what I love. Amico 93. Bow, bow. Yes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Amico 93 Pontiac. What do you think, Bob?
I'll still take the Caterpillar. They're both sweet cars, but I like the Caterpillar.
Dude, with the gold number 93 on the side. And the fucking, again, red, white, and blue. It's that patriotic. Shit. Come on, man.
Either that, or I like. You guys might not remember this one. The number 93 BP, the green and white car that had
Oh,
BP on
yeah.
the hood.
I very clearly remember that. I just watched a race with it just 2 days ago. I watch races all
Oh,
the
really?
time. When Amy came over the other day, we just sat here and we watched races. It was funny.
Hey, I like
She
watching
just said,
races
"This is
too. I
what
watch
you
them all the
do
time too.
now?" I'm like, "Yes, this is what I do
But I
now."
don't know, man. Now you got me mixed up between the Caterpillar or the Amico car. That
That
thing was
fucking
sweet.
Amico car. Dude, if that was a
I
woman,
think them things are bad.
Amy might have something to worry about, bro. That motherfucker. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Yes.
I'd love to lay you down. Yeah. You know? Oh, yeah. Connor, yes, he
Yeah, he
had
did have
ups and
some.
downs in the 22. Brother, he had a lot more downs than he had ups, though. It was
Yep. There's
okay
always.
when they fucking took or like when Bill, for instance, decided that he was going to take
Yeah, I remember that. Dave
the,
almost won the Talladega in the Golden Corral car. I remember that.
oh yeah, and the number 36 for Tommy Baldwin. Oh, that was badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I will say, when Bill Davis fucked around and made Toyota quit giving him his team factory support because, or not, was it Toyota? Was it
What?
Toyota?
Which one? Who you talking about? Dave?
Yeah, no. It wasn't Toyota. It was about. It wasn't about. It
It was
wasn't
It was
Toyota.
either Dodge or
It
Chevy.
was Dodge. It was Dodge that
Yeah.
he made Dodge quit giving him factory support because he started fucking with Toyota. That's what that was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Oh man, I'm about to get up. I gotta get some food here soon. You guys all talking about
all
this? I
right,
haven't even eaten dinner yet. I'm starving. We started talking about the Golden Corral car and rallies, Burger King.
dude. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm too fat
guys.
for this,
I
guy. That's
know.
too fat.
I'm
David
starving.
Davis was Dodge and switched. Bill Davis was a Dodge and switched to Toyota.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Pretty good name. It's a freaking name. Yeah. It is lame though. He never deserved to be out of a ride. It was sad, and disappointing, and upsetting. But it opened the door for him to go to Tommy Baldwin Racing, and get that going. And they formed a decent partnership and ran well at super speedways and shit. So you know, gave birth to the
Dude, I
whole
forgot about
Golden
that
Corral
car.
car. Think of how many kids ate
I
for
forgot.
free.
Dude, remember the Golden Corral? I just thought about this. Remember the Golden Corral? And you guys might not remember this. The big red car. Do you remember that
Yes,
car at
number
all?
60, big red car.
The big red that had the 36 big red car, like
Oh
for the big red pop.
yeah. Yes,
Oh, dude, I love that scheme.
yes, dude, I do remember that. Um, it was
Like the big red
normally
pop used to get like
the
the
number
dollar store.
60. Every once in a while, every blue moon, they run it on the Skinner drove that car. Mike Skinner drove that car,
Yeah,
and for the
yeah, I
most part,
remember now.
Germain Racing owned that car. But every blue moon,
Yeah,
it'd run.
that's who it was.
They'd run a big red scheme on the number 36. Same season.
Yeah.
It just actually no. You know why? I remember this. It'd be them races every blue moon when the number 60 wouldn't qualify. And
Oh,
it'd be
because I
races
remember
when
he ran it. I remember he ran it at the Brickyard one year. The big red car.
yeah.
Dave
Yeah, he
Blaney,
did.
the 36, 2000. It's either
13,
2009 or 2011.
2000. Okay.
It's-
That makes sense.
I'd say, yeah.
That makes
I'm
sense.
thinking 2011 or 12,
Crashed in
but
qual
I could be wrong on
it
that.
yeah, at Pocono for sure, because Skinner crashed in qualifying, and I know they didn't have a backup car. I mean, they were a starting
Yeah,
part team.
it's more like Poco. No,
Pocono.
there he goes, the big red car. Shoo.
Oh, here,
It'd been
watch
funny
it.
if it'd been funny if it wrecked. It'd been funny if it wrecked and all of a sudden just big red goes everywhere. Mike,
Mike Skinner's dead. No, it's just Big Red.
everybody
Never
gets
mind.
free big red. Everybody gets big red.
Everybody just hold the cup out. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid.
I was so
Uh,
thirsty. Thank you.
this is awesome. Oh,
Shoots
geez,
out big
buddy.
red packets.
Yeah, just it's like little juice, little juice packets of Big Red. You
Yeah.
know. uh, oh, buddy. Let's
Oh,
see.
good.
My favorite Scott Briggs paint scheme that he ran. Um, probably his Haas automation scheme that he ran on the 66 car that was boring as fuck. Okay. No, I'm just kidding, Connor. God. Um, probably his Valvoline scheme, but I mean, or no. It
Yeah, I
wouldn't
mean that's that. When I think about Scott Riggs, I think about the Valvoline car
same, but I mean,
for number 10.
I'd probably go his Nesquik scheme in the Bush series, number 10.
Yes, that was one of my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I like that
I
one.
forgot about that. Yeah, definitely the Nesquik. Yeah.
Um, his win at Nashville, also in the Bush series. In 2003, I want to say. Something like that. Connor, that's the one that sticks with me.
You know what? You know what? I just remember too. Since we're talking about rallies, I think he ran a checkers car. You know, like they
He
have
did.
rallies and they have checkers.
Yep.
I forgot about that car too.
He definitely, certainly, most without a doubt did.
And it was cool as shit because like on the bottom, I remember it like had like the checker pattern and it went up the side of the car.
Yeah, it was a badass scheme, dude. Absolutely badass scheme.
Forgot all about
yeah,
that, dude.
yeah, for sure. Why? I mean, why not? I mean, it goes hand in hand with fucking racing, dude. Checkers, checker flags. You know what I mean? It's perfect.
Yeah, like you'd think that would be like a like for sure sponsor for NASCAR. Like at all times. Like they still have checkers, you know what I'm saying?
You would think. You would think,
Makes too
but
much
yeah,
sense.
guys, we appreciate everybody that's jumped on here and rode out the show with us, and yeah, just be sure to keep your eye out for new content. It's on its way, and I'll probably be having a video about King Racing coming up here before long. I just put out a video about Mike Skinner, the first Craftsman Truck Series superstar, and including actual race footage, actual video clips are now included in our videos going forward. So don't be shy. Check out the video, guys.
Yep.
I guess
Thanks for
this
talking to us, Connor. It's been fun. Thanks for everybody that's been in.
Connor
It's been fun.
been fantastic. Mom, thanks for joining us. Connor,
Yep. Thanks,
awesome.
Lordy.
Been fantastic, Connor. Thank you, buddy. Conversation's always great with you. You're a wonderful NASCAR fan. I appreciate the interaction, brother. Thank you.
Yep. Me
This will
too.
probably do it. This will probably do it for this edition of a Splash of Asphalt Live. For Josh Lauderman, Steve Moore, take care.
See you guys.